Welcome back to my kitchen. This is my son Justin, who is 15, and one thing I love is being able to take recipes that we've used for a lot of years as a family and that we love, and being able to turn them over as my kids get older to you guys. A lot less pressure on mom, and you guys enjoy it. And this is one of our favorites. This is chocolate peanut butter candy, and it is 3 simple ingredients. 1 pound of almond bark or white candy coating, 2 cups of chocolate chips, these are semi-sweet, and then we're gonna do 1.5 cups of creamy peanut butter. Does not matter, use your favorite brand on all of these. So the first thing we're gonna do is, if you wanna dump the almond bark into the bowl, and then I'm going to, or actually, why don't you put it in the microwave? 3 minutes. And different microwaves are going to heat it up at different, temperatures or different times. Somebody asked me on our Facebook blog when we made the microwave fudge what kind of wattage I had on my microwave. It is 1,000 watt. And you cook this on high or regular or whatever that is for 3 minutes. So the microwave is done. Justin, if you would take that very carefully out of the microwave. It's going to be a little on the hot side. And then pop those chocolate chips in there, and we're going to put the chocolate chips in for about 1.5 minutes is when my microwave seems to think that they're done. So while that is going, why don't you give that a good stir, actually. That's perfect.
Oh, it's very melted.
So very
it's
melted.
Easy.
Super easy.
It smells good.
So since that's all stirred up and melty, why don't you go ahead and put the 1 cup of peanut butter in, and then you'll want to load up another 1/2 cup in there. Great job. Now I'm going to start to stir this while you get another 1/2 cup. So this is going to make, it's going to turn this white candy coating, which actually has a vanilla flavor to it, into a peanut butter flavored candy coating. That looks perfect. I'm going to pop that in there, and then I'll trade you.
Okay.
And you can stir. We're almost done with the chocolate chips. And this is still lumpy, so yeah, go ahead and get in there. I'll get the chocolate chips, and the bowl is pretty hot. So I'll pop that down here. And I'm just going to use the spatula you used for the peanut butter. It's all going in the same spot, so I'll get these chips going. And obviously people can think of a lot of uses for melted chocolate chips. For that white candy coating, you can just leave it the way it is, and you can dunk Oreo cookies in it. I know some people who will put peanut butter in between wheat thins and then dunk it in the candy coating. So mine's mixed. How about you?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to push this forward. Just go ahead and do that. It is time for the wax paper. And you can use any size pan, and I want to make sure you know that. The bigger the pan, the thinner your candy is going to be, and so the smaller the pan, you can certainly use a smaller pan if you want this candy to be really thick. So we're going to do wax paper. You want to help get that side? We pat that in. Okay, and then it is time, if you want to pour in the peanut butter mixture. That's going to go just right on top. Drizzle it on, and what you'll want to do, since there's not as much of the chocolate mixture, is kind of make sure you drizzle it pretty evenly. Okay, so you want to put that over to the side, and then if you would, drag a knife. You want me to show you how to do it first? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're just going to drag a knife through it. You don't want to press down too hard because you'll cut right through the wax paper. Mix it all in, and you can see how a lot of the chocolate is really mixing in, and that way you can ensure that as you cut these pieces or break these pieces, you're going to have a good mix of chocolate and peanut butter in each bite, because that's where it is dynamite. So after that's all mixed in, Justin, if you want to put that in the refrigerator, it needs to chill for about 2 hours, or at least 2 hours, so that everything can kind of get molded together and it can become this delicious candy. So we've got one ready. We're going to kind of carefully tear back the wax, and you can see how good that looks. Do you want to cut some?
Sure.
All right, you're the taste tester. What do you think? Did we do it? Nice. This is such an easy thing. In 2 hours and 3 ingredients, you have a delicious candy that everybody is going to think that you are just an amazing chef for. So if you want more recipes like this, make sure you check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/mywindowwithchristymiller and our website, mywindowkbnz.com. So thank you, Justin.
You're
Great
welcome.
job.
Teamwork.
Teamwork, that's what it's all about. We'll see you next time.